Hey guys, Ponce here on the PBE, here to talk to you guys about some interesting Urgot changes. So some of this stuff actually went in on the PBE last patch cycle, but didn't make it through, and they were kind of like sort of weird experimental things. But yeah, basically the main thing is they've changed how the ult works. I'll get into a couple more things in a minute, but what happens now is when you ult something, everything around the thing you ult after you swap gets terrified. So since there's so many targets here, let's just do that right now. Everyone's just like feared like that. Anyway, you don't need to... Actually, you know, there's a whole bunch of people here. Let's fight them. You don't need people we can kill. Careful. Can we get the Penta, or is she going to keep running? I think she's going to keep running. Alright, anyway. So that sort of silliness aside, I just saw that so there's an interesting kind of terror effect, which lasts for 1.5 seconds, I believe it was. Yeah, 1.5 seconds. So that's the main new thing. Aside from that, to compensate for the fact that his ult's going to be a bit more useful now, his terror capacitor, the shield, has been nerfed a little bit. It only lasts for 5 seconds as opposed to 7 seconds. Kind of whatever. I mean, it's more so the duration would matter, you know, for maybe a long extended chase. But then again, this thing, the Noxian corrosive charge only lasts for 5 seconds as well anyway. So, you know, you Noxian corrosive charge, then you get the shield thing up. I missed anyway, but, you know, basically by the time this thing wears off, these things are going to wear off at the same time anyway, so you don't really need to, you know, keep snaring someone, really. And aside from that, his base damage has actually been increased very slightly. It's gone up by 2, so you know, it's not kind of all that noteworthy. But in any case, yeah. Ryan mentioned, I believe this is a fairly experimental sort of change, so I'm not sure how this is going to go in exactly. For example, actually last time on the PBE patch cycle, his Zoo Untouched Bolts augmenter, the passive, that was actually nerfed. So you had to actually stack it up 3 times, so each auto attack it would go on... it would only apply 5%, and that seemed like kind of a harsh nerf, you know, given that you know, they were just kind of buffing his ult, which doesn't come into play later. Urgot's ult in general has kind of always been an interesting thing, right? I don't know. I can't really decide on a cohesive theme for this character. If I recall correctly, they actually said they're going to rework Urgot at some point. I don't think it's any time in the near future. But in any case, that's what we have for now. We'll see what happens to this, and I'm in fact off to stream on twitch.tv/Ponce, as I am often want to do immediately after uploading videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll keep you up to date on what exactly is going on with Urgot. I actually find him a fairly interesting champion. I do enjoy playing him sometimes. So I'll make videos if anything of note happens here. See you guys around.